Welcome back everyone to episode 19 of Let's Play Rule the Waves. So I'm really cranking these out now that I finally am back on the road. I don't know, we're back into it. You just really lose a lot of momentum when you do a whole 30-minute episode and then you have to redo it. And I gotta tell you, my head was really starting to get confused between all the different parallel universes that I spawned with all the different save games. So anyway, let's push on with this Russian war, which we're definitely going to win. It's already a foregone conclusion. How well we can win it is the only toggle, the switch that we can play with. And I did notice we have some guys who are looking with these stars. This one's fine because he's already on active duty in a ported area, but this light cruiser Chicago, it's like their first turn. They haven't even arrived at the place that they're supposed to go. So let's move them back to the Mediterranean, or the Caribbean. Good, good. And we also have the Northeast Asia one, another one that is going to have to be returned. And we will have to send another ship over there. So Southeast Asia. So let's look and see what kind of light cruisers we have over in Southeast Asia right now. We have one, I guess, which is able to move to Northeast Asia. And we'll start you on rating. Good. How's our battleship? This battleship's a real hero. You know, it just stays there. Not that it's really doing anything. We haven't invaded any colonies or done anything, but technically, if we keep sinking their ships, right, we should eventually have more ships than them everywhere. And it's not quite time. We did get to good status though, so maybe soon. In preparation, we'd move 2 battleships in, I think. So let's send 1 battleship down to from the east coast to the Caribbean and then launch the attack. Actually, let's launch it from the east coast. Let's move it from one of the battleships from the Caribbean up to the east coast. Good. Fantastic. And this one is moving back, so he's fine. This one's fine, and this one is moving back, so they're fine. So who do I have rating now? I still have the Mediterranean, Northeast Asia, East Coast, the Caribbean, and Northern Europe. Good, that's pretty solid. Where is this Brooklyn, by the way? Still the Indian Ocean next turn, only West Africa now. So still a pretty long ways away from Southeast Asia. But at least it's satisfying our foreign station requirement. Which reminds me, by the way, I thought we have a bunch of guys in Southeast Asia. Yeah, one that can't. One, let's see. Huh, only 2. That is less than I thought. But fair enough. End the turn. We can okay, they want to gain this disputed border area. I don't think that's good enough. We can secure even better terms, President. We really can. We're just annihilating all their light cruisers. We're about to move our battleships into Northern Europe. Everything's going well. Oh, good. So we got medium range guns, and we've improved our 11-inch guns. Not at all interesting to me. Wow, 5. Woof. Good job, Olympia. One more in Northeast Asia. Another one, so that's 7 total, and they didn't sink any. Great. So cruiser action. We actually have cruisers available. More in Northeast Asia. This is really interesting. I don't think they actually have a heavy cruiser here, by the way. So let's accept. Oh, they declined. And we're just padding our victory. Okay, first things first, we have to check on the status. All the stars are... Yes, good. And, well, no, not good. This is the only one. Let's move this one back to... Move. To the west coast for a moment. And the other ones on the west coast I don't think can move and support because we only had 1 Berry class over there, if I remember correctly. Yeah, both of these are Decatur, so we can't do anything with that. Why don't we just send 1 more... Wait, do we have any in Southeast... Yeah, we do have a Berry in Southeast Asia. And we don't have any Decaturs in Southeast Asia? Why is that? Well, we can't move them, so it's too late now. How many minesweepers do we have? We have 3... in the west coast. Okay, then let's send this one not back to the west coast, but instead to Southeast Asia. We'll kind of rely on our minesweepers to take care of the west coast. And we'll send this one into Northeast Asia. Switch those guys around a little bit. Okay. Everyone else is looking good. How's the heavy cruiser movement going? Caribbean, fair. Foreign station, almost there. So next turn we'll be able to begin raiding. That's good. Yeah, okay, we're ready. We're ready to do our move. Let's make our big move. Let's first check and see where's the Russian fleet. They have 2 destroyers here. Yes, their main fleet is still holed up in Northern Europe as we expect. So here we go. The North Dakota and the Oklahoma are going to take the Tacoma and the Juneau. And the San Juan as well. Yeah. And we're also going to take a few berries. Maybe 4. We also want to take 2 minesweepers to decrease the chance of our ships hitting a mine. And we're moving all these guys. Okay, we list out of bounds, blah, 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 blah. This might mean I need to reset my game, I don't know. Or install the latest update finally. But that's fine. Oh, I think are they in different locations? No, they were all in the East Coast. I moved to Northern Europe. Okay, good. So let me... I'm not even gonna... I have no idea what I did. I hope that is working out the way I plan it to work out. But since I'm not sure, I'm just gonna hit next turn and pray that it is correct. We don't need that. Okay, we don't need quality 0 13-inch guns. Okay, here it is. Ooh, whoa. I moved 2 battleships in, and I think, based on the map, we saw that they had, I think, a battlecruiser and 2 battleships, not 4 battlecruisers. But we'll accept. Let's take the fight. This is it. This is the big engagement. This is probably the big engagement of my Let's Play series. And how fitting is it that it happens during the day, but with terrible, terrible weather. Visibility is absolutely miserable. Okay, so let's try to figure out what we have going on here. We have a light cruiser here, which is actually 2 ships on top of each other. It's the Juneau and either the Warden or the Whipple. It looks like the Warden. We also have 2 cruisers, 2 ships on top of each other here. And we also have some more destroyers here. But the main thing are battleships. They have director firing. I'm very confident that we should be able to defeat these guys. Okay, so let's first start rearranging our... Let's get these guys out of screen formation into support with line ahead. Okay. Go max speed. The wind is not working in our favor right now, so let's drop down and hopefully come circle around to put the wind so that the wind is pushing from them to us. Unfortunately, they're starting on downwind, which is the better place to be. We'll do that. And now we will also shift our screens to support line ahead. Okay. Squad max. Let's just let's just run right at them and maybe launch some torpedoes. I don't know. Let's go crazy. This looks big enough to be a battleship, though. So we're going to want our battleships firing almost right away. We want these guys to push them. We don't want them turning south. We want to push them west. They're still... I think they're going to get there in time, though. Okay. Just get ready, Warden. You're going to have to launch torpedoes. I'm going to already enable flotilla attack. Hopefully he knows. So fire torpedoes is grayed out because I don't have captain mode enabled. I don't think I can control that. Okay, they did unfortunately gain the east side. This is not a destroyer, but we certainly are putting a lot of lead downrange on it. Wow. Okay, so there they are. There they are. Good. So keep pushing north. And what are you doing? Support line ahead. You're just one. Okay, that's fine. You're supposed to be attached to my light cruisers. Does that mean you guys are supposed to be attached to our battleship? Oh, I see how it is. So 2 destroyers are with our battleships and 1 destroyer is with our 2 cruisers. Okay, that's fine. No, don't turn that much. Lots of action going on here. As soon as we get this sorted out, as soon as everyone gets into night... Oh, wow. These are just destroyers. They're probably launching a ton of torpedoes at us. So we need to take evasive action. If we're launching torpedoes at them, they can be launching torpedoes at us. It just makes sense. So we want to... Good, we're forcing them north. That is the good news. Just turn back in. Okay. Juno, you're doing the right thing. Now this is just one battlecruiser. I have to keep my eyes open here. By the way, I should probably enable all the things, and I should probably adjust this. One of these days I'll learn how to do that. So, okay, let's push on. Oh, damn it, no, no. All right, San Juan, it was nice to know you. I just don't have time to actually deal with you. They really could have hit my battleships too. Oh my god, dude, this is not going well. Okay, well, fight fire with fire. Let's just go ahead and launch torpedoes at their battlecruiser. Yes, that one. How bad is the Oklahoma looking here? Not bad. Max speed is still 19. That's nice. That's very nice. Oh god, did I not tell you to stop? You should stop. Go ahead and head north when you can, but and otherwise don't do anything. Oh man, they hit us with a heavy gun and we didn't like die. Okay, our posturing. How fast is their battlecruiser? We don't know. Okay, San Juan's at more than 50% flotation damage. Flooding is at 150. Just come on, man. Be smart about this. We can still win. We just have to... A lot of ground to make up at this point. We did hit the destroyer. That's... Hey, that's something. Another hit. San Juan's limiting flooding. We just need you to limit flooding before you, just totally sink. Okay, good. They're turning north. We have to prevent them from turning north. Switch over. Damn it, you can't switch over yet. It's unidentified. Okay, good. Now switch over to the battlecruiser. Close in for a torpedo attack. DD is hit. I mean, the Tacoma is doing work. We're definitely hitting the destroyers. Once those screens are out of the way, I will feel a lot safer about the torpedo. Okay, I don't know where that torpedo was supposed to go. We hit them again. Where are... These guys are so far away. Oh my gosh. And I don't know what this battle cruiser speed is. Unfortunately, I think that since the Oklahoma and North Dakota are commanding ships, these guys will turn to AI control if we get them too far ahead. So let's just go ahead and turn back. And turn back, unfortunately. Actually, we'll turn inward towards the destroyers for this. Yeah, exactly. Exactly the problem. And we had a few near misses. That's why we're just going to turn back. Oh, good. Well, we have, I think, sank the Boyke. What kind of... 400 ton. Very small. But it's the hero of the battle right now because it did pretty much sink us. Now, where are they headed? They're probably going to head towards this port. So, battleships, that's the information I'm giving you. How are you doing, San Juan? You've controlled flooding. That's fine. We almost want to detach her. We don't really need her, basically. Okay, still good, still good, still good. Geez. Not a good fight, though, so far, really. We're playing catch-up in a huge way. Why can't I have my destroyers do this? Yes, we'll do it because it'll get us some victory points, but I really wish my destroyers would be the ones to detach. Okay, the Juno is still available, so let's just get her to steam max speed. We did sink one ship. Okay, this is not terrible. No, it is still pretty bad. I think that they're going to move this way, so let's just kind of... There's no other ports for them to move to, so yeah, let's just assume they're moving that way and head that direction. How's the San Juan doing, by the way? Max speed of 26 still? That's pretty good. Really good, in fact. controlled flooding. Now, unfortunately, you can't have a situation where these ships, like the bulkhead ruptures again because you move too fast. Oh, okay, here it is. This is the real fight is about to begin. We will definitely want to make torpedo attacks on them. Oh, wow. Well, interesting. Pick your poison, really. Okay, well, this is a battlecruiser. There it is, the Ismail class. 26 knots. This thing is better than us. We only have 4 12-inch guns. I think we have pretty good belt armor, though. What's our belt armor? 7.5. Let's risk it. This is obviously a very, very, very advanced ship compared to us. If we can sink it, it'll be a miracle. I mean, we hit it with our 6-inch guns. Wow. Probably not going to do a whole lot. And if we keep hitting it with 6-inch guns, maybe we'll get lucky, but probably not. Okay, the 12-inch guns hitting, that's better. Director firing kind of coming through in the clutch here. Near miss, 7 guns. They don't have, one of their turrets is out, so they can only fire 4 at us, yeah. So that definitely is not, that's their minor guns, their 6-inch ones. Juno, please do not fire. Please hold fire. Just hold fire. Your goal right now is not to do anything like that. We picked up some survivors. Yeah, we can get some damage done to this guy. We can actually pull out, we can pull victory out from the jaws of defeat. The Whipple can't keep up. I don't know why. What happened to you? I guess you just got beat up in the suicidal run I made you make. Okay, well, look, Whipple, you're no good to anybody in your current condition. What we'll do is actually right-click on you and hit detach. Send her home to the closest friend. Well, I'm not going to do that because there's no friendly base for me in this in Northern Europe. So we'll just let her do whatever she wants. I'm going to actually manually take control of the Warden, and let's just go ahead and go crazy. See if we can get some torpedo damage on the Ishmael. They are firing quite a few shots at us, though. Does that mean my back turrets are not, we're not angled enough to fire at them yet? And this ship can fly, man. It can really fly. Yeah, it's at 20 knots. It's probably at 25. So if we do a little bit of damage, I'll be happy. And just yeah, look at all these ships we have straggling around. Where are you going? I didn't actually send you back. What's your game plan here? Can you please support, I don't know, San Juan? Support San Juan. Yeah. You guys are both torpedo buddies. The wounded. The walking dead. Okay, well this obviously battlecruiser is going to get away. Nothing we can do about that. It's fine. We didn't really expect to win. Actually, what we could do is roll the dice, try to get lucky. Let's do it, in fact. Let's turn this to AI control. There was another battleship we saw over here. So if we can kind of cut off her run towards the port, maybe we can get lucky. Okay, so let's just move at normal speed. Oh gosh, I forgot the Juno. Yeah, I know. Well, that's fine. I'll just leave you on AI control for the time being. And let's just cruise around. So there was another ship, right? There was another battleship. What kind of direction would it take? Something like this. Oh, here it is. Wow. Okay, very good. We've done the right thing. Now we're downwind from them. Which direction are they moving? I didn't see. Okay, they're moving up, so let's move up. Okay, now where are you? Now it would be really nice if the Juno was actually catching up. Warden. Flank speed. We need to know what this ship is. It's a light cruiser. Well, that's perfect for the Juno. Hey, if we can sink a light cruiser, we can actually get something out of this. Okay, there she is. Let's push her. Oh no, you go this way, but we'll kind of push her left. right into the Juno and the Tacoma. What the heck? This is not good. Okay, Warden, you guys cut north. You head dead at her. Force her to peel away. Hopefully she's not launching torpedoes. We don't even have her identified. We can't shoot at her until we identify her. Okay, she's a heavy cruiser. Well, I'm glad that we didn't send the Juno and Tacoma at her, but she's not that big for a heavy cruiser. Please hit. Please hit. Pursue. Pursue. So it did work. I mean, if this was a light cruiser and we were confident we could win, we have done the right thing. We did. Oh, it's a destroyer. Yeah, by all means. I don't really think we have much beef against a silly destroyer, but whatever. We'll take whatever we can get right now, which is just the leftovers of the fight. Good. Wow, a 12-inch hit. I think that's it. Yeah, that's probably the end of this one. Okay, let's not be stupid. Let's peel everyone away. Just let the warding move in to launch a torpedo, and that's it. Oh! I think it's time for me to call this episode to a close. Okay, well good. So we're going to finish this battle off. I'll do it off. I'll just continue it in the next episode in a little bit. So, but I do need to jump off. So thanks for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next.